Hi, everyone. A very short introduction to the second discussion board in our MHA621 course. So this is based on a rather old but a great provocative piece from Atul Gawande called Big Med, written back in 2012. And it's a long article, but I think easy to understand. And every time I read it, well, first of all, I get more and more hungry because it focuses on the Cheesecake Factory, not just the Cheesecake Factory, but the efficiency, the order, and how might those principles be applied to healthcare. Now, because Gawande is a surgeon, he gives examples, and we are not making a comparison to from restaurants, um, airports, whatever it is, to any aspect of practicing healthcare. But for this discussion board, I really want to ask you, just a couple questions. First of all, what are your first impressions of Big Med overall? What did you take away from it? And then, second response, how could any specific themes from Big Med, and you can choose one, function in any element of healthcare practice? Really, that's what I'd be interested in you focusing on. Now, you can apply that to, let's say, your own organization or perhaps the practice that you are using as a patient, dental, optometry, medical, whatever. And it's the insights. What really struck you as surprising? What was refreshing? What are you challenged with as well? And the idea behind this is taking best practices and sharing them. But in healthcare, we don't really use too many best practices from out of healthcare. Well, we say we're special, we're different. Um, totally in agreement with that. However, the best practices for what makes the Cheesecake Factory successful, what can we learn from it? So, looking forward to your post this week. Uh, you are again in smaller groups. The discussion board will go from Wednesday to Wednesday. I'm probably going to throw out another question over the weekend and we'll engage a number of you throughout the week. So we'll see you on the discussion board, folks. Bye.